That's why I say you can't say it's not working. The universe is listening to us, guys. The universe hears us. I'm telling y'all, the universe hears us. Yeah, all types of internet networks around here now. What the hell? I'm telling y'all, listen, the universe is listening to us right now. We got the 3-eye Atlas comet headed this way. Like, come on. Come on. Predicted to hit in November. Come on. Come on. Come on. The universe is listening to us. The universe listening to us. I'm the first one in. You got the with you. Anything with you. It's ours to feel. Appreciate it. Damn. The name. Just think about that. The name of this is called 3-eye Atlas. 3-eye Atlas. Right? 2 years ago, the Atlas comet came into our solar system, right? Hasn't been seen in over 80 years. Or 80,000 years, I'm sorry. The Atlas comet hasn't been seen in over 80,000 years. Right? And now we have the 3-eye Atlas hurling towards us. This long ass shit. Listen, they been knew this was going to happen. They showed this on Austin Powers. They on one of them Austin Powers movie, they showed a long shaped oblong object headed towards Earth, so on and so forth, with so and so on demands. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen if y'all just coming in. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna go live on YouTube too. I mean TikTok. We're gonna go live on TikTok. Go live on both platforms real quick and talk about this. Maybe some people will come up from TikTok and talk about this. I want to know what people's thoughts are, what people are thinking around this whole thing right now. I mean, you got the Atlas comet. I mean, you got the Atlas. They saying that it cannot be a coincidence. They saying that this thing is moving strategically. They saying that, you know, exactly at the moment that it's passing by Earth, it's hidden behind the sun, right? So they saying all of this stuff. We not saying it. They saying it. They saying all of this stuff is going to go on with this comet. This comet is coming so close to other planets. This thing is shaped like a pencil. It's coming so close. It's probably got so many meteors around it already that's moving with it, right? When this thing gets close to us, And it says it's going to be close in November, scheduled to appear in December, but now they changed it to November. Like, you know, time is speeding up, you know? So now they saying that this this 3-eye atlas, and they're saying like the speed at which it's moving is too much, right? For it to be just a regular object in space, right? They said the shape of it, right? The way it reflects the sun, right? And they saying like the strategic movement of it, right? I mean, they're analyzing this. Now, mind you, this is nothing but more like sonar, you know, because you can't really, that's what they're picking it up on, right? They're watching this thing move, and they don't know what to expect. They don't know what to expect. All the news is reporting it. All the news is saying this. Now, two things can happen with this. We could really be getting like a visitor, because this will be the third recorded visit, right? So we could really be getting a visitor, or this could be the start or the setup to Project Bluebeam. Something really could be happening, or this could be the start or setup to Project Bluebeam. So y'all make sure y'all get in the box on TikTok. Let's talk about this. Is this another scare tactic? Is this a way to put people in fear coming up in these next couple of months? You know, before we get to November, we got October. You know? This thing, this atlas, this 3-eye atlas, it's pretty much lined up to come close to all of the planets. So whatever effect it's going to have, it's going to have an effect. And let's say, we don't know what it's doing to the inner of the planet, right? To just by that object coming this close, the damn thing looked like a satellite or something. It looked like it might be, you know, either feeding a frequency or coming off a frequency. It don't matter, but whatever it does, it could be the reason why, you know, the animals are leaving Yellowstone. It could be the beacon. Whatever happened in Alaska, maybe that was a beacon and it's sending a signal. Or, you know, they say that mermaids might have started appearing from, like, they say a lot of stuff is happening right now. And we all blinded. We just going to work. Titty lollyboo. We just all going to work. Titty lollyboo. Titty lollyboo. Just all willy-nilly and shit. Not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. There's always some type of scare tactic in the media. Right, but how are we going to spend this one? I seen Joe Rogan holding conversation about stuff. I seen 607 Unc. I ain't see 607 Unc talk about this, but I did see Joe Rogan talk about it, right? And for people to be taking pills that are making them more enhanced and smarter, they sound dumb as hell when it comes to this 3-eye atlas. All these different people that made themselves seem brilliant, they sound dumb as hell. Look like a lot more people gonna need the Atlas family more sooner than we think. Now that we're talking about moon stars and quasars again, right? Now we got the whole world talking about moon stars and quasars again. You know what I'm saying? The whole world pointing out what's going on in outer space. Now would be a great time to explain what's happening in the Lyran constellation. The war that's going on in the Lyran constellation. Why? Because the Lucifer comet has returned back to the Lyran constellation. As of 2024, 4/20 of 2024, the Lucifer comet has returned back to the Lyran constellation. Coincidence? I think not. The amount of activity that's going on in the Orion constellation, right? You said it's not real? Well, I mean, scientists and Harvard studies astronaut, all of them is saying that it is. I don't know why you're saying it's not real. The news is reporting it. Everybody's reporting it. I don't know why you're saying it's not real. You thinking I'm making this up just because I go by the name Atlas? Huh? You think all these books that we showing that got Atlas in it, all these Atlas books that we showing, you think that's a coincidence? All these Atlas books that we showing? Huh? Yes.
Did Stacy ever rent there for me, do you know?
Did it what?
Did Stacy ever rent there for me?
Yeah, it's by the door.
It's on the door?
Yeah, it's right where it's always at.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yeah. What book am I smoking? I probably smoked the whole book of Revelations already. I'm working on Ecclesiastics. That's what I'm working on right now. Right now, I'm working on Ecclesiastics, okay? Roughly 12. Ecclesiastics 12. You know, Ecclesiastics 12 says, remember your creator. That's what Ecclesiastics 12 says. Remember your creator. So, yeah, I'm working on that right now. Like Ecclesiastics 11 and Ecclesiastics 12, it's talking about the Afu-Ra African. I don't think you guys really know about the Afu-Ra African. It's more so like I am God, but however you look at this goes back to the 1st century. I know a lot of y'all don't got 1st century knowledge, right? I know a lot of y'all might not have 1st century knowledge, but this pretty much goes back to the 1st century, okay? The knowledge that I'm talking about goes back to the 1st century. Not, you know, with Jesus in the later centuries, right? Pisces era. This goes back to Apollonius in the 1st century. Apollo, right? Well, they said he was the son of Zeus, but he claimed to be the son of Apollo, hence the name Apollonius, right? See, this is why I say knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. Y'all think we've been on TikTok this whole time, reminding people that we are energy? Y'all think we've been on TikTok this whole time, pushing out all of this? Like, literally, think about it. Our name has been Atlas on TikTok for, 6 years. 6 years. We've been repeating the energy of Atlas, energy of Atlas. We've been looking up studies, Atlas of the Bible, Atlas of history, all of this stuff. We just keep running across Atlas. That's all we keep on running across, Atlas, right? What was the name on YouTube? Energy of Atlas, right? What's headed this way? 3-eye Atlas, right? What we always talk about. Kundalini, 3rd eye, right? This is not a coincidence. That's why I keep on telling y'all, the universe hears us. The universe hears us. I don't see why people can't hear me. If the universe hear me, how people not hearing me? How people not hearing me? I literally keep on saying, Energy of Atlas, energy of Atlas, the time of the beginning, Poseidon, Poseidon first son. The first son that comes is Atlas. I keep saying this. I keep saying this. Earth is giving birth. It's birthing a new nation. I keep saying this. How many more predictions have to come true before y'all realize, oh shit, this guy's saying something? Huh? How much more predictions got to come true before y'all say, oh shit, he's actually talking. He's been talking to us this whole time. Yeah, no, wild bears use gummy juice to get the job done. Yeah, gummy bears. Gummy bears bouncing here and bouncing everywhere. You know, we are the gummy bears. So yeah, get it right. It's gummy bears. But yeah. It's moving at rapid speeds. Right? It's moving at rapid speeds. It's literally like you can't even, you really can't even say nothing about how it's actually moving because it's moving strategically. It seems like it has it has an agenda. Like, I don't know what it's gonna do when it comes close, but this reminds me of Transformers. This reminds me of something like, you know, the day the Earth stood still or something like that. You know what I mean? 12 miles wide. Yes. Yes. You are reading it right. In order for us to pick it up, right? That means it is the size of something like no other, right? Couple of football fields, right? In order for us to be picking it up. In order for it to be blocking the sun like it is, right? Because it's hiding, it's using the sun to reflect. So in order for it to be blocking the sun, it has to be pretty damn big, right? So that's why I'm saying, like, they saying that it's definitely alien because the way it's moving. They say at the point that it passes the Earth, it's actually going to be behind the sun, using the sun as coverage. Allegedly, supposedly. What type of strategic plan is that? That's some shit you pull when you don't want your enemy to see that you're coming or something, or you don't want them to see what you're doing. Like, they could, soon as they pass behind the sun, they can let off a bunch of little, you know, spacecrafts or some shit. You know, it could go behind the sun, and then you don't know what it did when it was behind the sun. You know, that shit could send missiles at our sun. I don't know what's it doing behind the sun, but I know that after it goes past our sun, I know that it comes pretty close to Jupiter. I know it comes real close to Jupiter. Like, it comes so close to Jupiter that it should knock Jupiter off its orbit. That's how close it comes to Jupiter. "37 miles per second." Think of how fast that shit. They're predicting it to be December, but now they saying it might be early November, right? Oh, you mean the winter time? You mean the winter time? What the freak? Come on, what type of winter is we looking at? Is this the War of the Worlds right here? This 2012 right here? Is that what we about to experience? You know, water lines are going to freeze up in the ground. Gas lines is going to be busted. Pipelines is going to be fucked up in the ground. Inner cities no more good. Y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all ain't paying attention. Cloak and darkness. Hey, somebody come up in a box on TikTok. We got to talk about this, man. Why y'all scared to talk about this? I think they coming in peace. Me personally, I like to think that the only thing that's violent in this universe is mankind, because everything else operates on a cosmic order. It might lock things up, but it never unalives anything. The unaliving process doesn't work in the universe. We're the ones that's breaking all the laws of the cosmos by doing what we do down here as mankind. So I would like to think that these things, species, entities, they're coming in peace. But because we don't know, we are the ones that's going to put it in aggression, anger, or try to, put up some type of defense. I don't think anything in this universe having way more technology than us, I don't think anything is on the verge of like, oh, we are in danger. No. Their technology is far more superior than ours, Their technology is far more superior than ours. The advancement of their technology, if they wanted to do away with us, they would have already. It's not like we can even get out of the firmament, if we're being, technical. Man, if that 12-mile long object hit Jupiter, that should be like a pool ball, a pool cube on a pool table, huh? That motherfucker would be, Jupiter would be all the way where Pluto at. Fuck you talking about? That should have knocked Jupiter as fast as that damn thing moving, 37 miles per second. If that motherfucker hit Jupiter going 37 miles per second, where you think that's gonna put Jupiter? Huh? Jupiter would be in the back of the Milky Way somewhere. That motherfucker knocked Jupiter loose. If it hit Jupiter sideways, it's going like a bat hitting a baseball. It's going to knock Jupiter out of somewhere. What you talking about? That damn thing is moving. Strategically moving. Set its course to get right behind our sun at the precise time to be invisible. At the precise time to be invisible. Huh? A 12-mile long object invisible? Come on. That is alien. That is something different. That is something different. A 12-mile long object making itself invisible. Come on. Oh, 7 miles wide, 12 miles long. 7 miles, 12 miles long, 12 miles wide. It's 12 miles wide. It don't matter. The motherfucker making itself invisible. And I don't give a fuck if it's a mile long. It's invisible. Huh? That's strategic. And then that don't just happen coincidentally. Moving at the speeds that it's moving. Huh? That don't sound alien to you? Huh? Now scientists want to reveal everything to us, huh? Now scientists want to be like, we found another planet. It might be habitable. I can't wait to see how they panic. We found somewhere else to go. It's habitable. Now they want to release everything to us. Did you know that America has an underground city that can hold up to 330 million people? America has a whole underground city. Air system, everything. Can hold over 300 million people. Did y'all know that? Bet y'all didn't know that. How about Admiral Byrd, Operation Fishbowl? Y'all know about that? Admiral Byrd, Operation Fishbowl. when they was going up to Alaska to try to let off some bombs. Admiral Byrd flying planes into the Arctic, said it was hollow. Y'all don't know that? Y'all don't know about that? Huh? What if this Alaskan earthquake is nothing more than a continuation of the Admiral Byrd experience? Huh? Or exploratory excursion, whatever you want to call it. What if this is a continuation of it? What if Russia continued Admiral Byrd's studies? And this Alaskan, earthquake was nothing more than them trying to tamper with shit underground. Shit that they probably shouldn't be tampering with. Huh? Are we really ready for August's wildfires? I don't think we're ready. We're not unified enough. We don't see, one thing for sure, two things for certain. In times like this, we are supposed to have, we are supposed to be ready for, rations. We're supposed to be getting our eating habits right? We're supposed to be changing our diet to eat fruits and vegetations, right? Seeing how the meats are being tampered with, seeing how all this truth is coming out, right? How do they tell you that they're feeding you humans and you still just keep eating like it's nothing? Like, this shit is crazy. You guys have to be like borderline insane at this point, generationally insane, in order to continue this rhetoric. That's why everything is happening in the world. We the ones that don't want to reset. We the ones that's stubborn. That's why they called us the stiff neck in the first place. We the ones that don't want to have discipline over the body. We the ones that keep on doing this. Y'all wondering why y'all see people crashing out and going crazy. Y'all wondering why they can say MK Ultra exists and all that other shit. Y'all wonder why. Because we set ourselves up for this bullshit. Let's be honest. We set ourselves up for bullshit. Something great has to change in this world for people to realize the discipline that they're supposed to have. For people to realize the power that they're supposed to have from their vessels. For people to realize the intent that they're supposed to be pushing out. The true, pure intentions of your nature is not low vibrational. When it says like you have to get back to nature, it's not talking about nature that they created down here. It's not talking about this nature outside. That's what they created. Man created this of what you call nature. Your true nature is the essence of life that was breathed inside of you with love. That's your true nature. Your true nature is the essence that is breathed inside of you of compassion. That's your true nature. Your true nature is that of which is breathed inside of you, generosity. That's what your true nature is. All of this low vibrational, evil, wicked shit that we're doing to each other for money, materialistic, monetized gain, y'all gonna see the outcome of all of that. Y'all ain't gonna like the outcome of it, but y'all gonna see the outcome of it because that's what y'all want. What you focus on is what you get. So since y'all focused on monetary, since y'all focused on money, this is what you get when you focus on monetary, when you focus on money, and you don't focus on the spirit. You don't focus on building each other's mind. See, I want to create a space not just where our physical is protected, but where our mental is protected and our spirit is protected, right? But they don't want to see that type of place created. Right? Every time I talk about retreats, they send me these bogus ass weirdos that keep on trying to fuck over my journey because they not happy with inside themselves. They can't find a reason to be happy because they done sold their souls many, many eons ago. Well, not this time. I refuse to sell my soul this time. I refuse to practice any type of regret, any type of revenge, any type of act of or heinous act of wanting to get back. You're not going to put malice in my heart. You're not going to make me dislike people because that's how y'all feel the world should be. You're not going to make me sit there and say white ain't right because y'all feel like y'all want to create this angry ass for our ancestors. Man, that shit is done. That shit is done. Our ancestors was not slaves. Our ancestors were able. That's what they were. They were able. They were able to work in the fields. They were able to take care of massive kids. They were able to do what they did and still bring life into this world. They were able. They wasn't slaves. They were able. Somebody else decided what they were doing in the fields should be monetized and considered slavery. We just always did what the fuck was supposed to be done. You got a field, somebody got to tend to that field. Why not me? Why put yourself above tending to the field? So people decided, oh, why you not getting charged for that? Where did labor come from? Where did this idea of labor come from? Where did this idea of work come from? It came with colonization. It come with monetization. That's what it came with. Titles, all of that dumb shit. They didn't have that in the time. They didn't have that in that time. All the shit that we talking about right now, they didn't have. So it came with the lie. As time came, the lie came with it. And then the lie was altered. Then the lie was changed. Then the lie was altered. Then the lie was changed. It all came with the lie. The truth remained the same. Those who were willing did what was willing. You can think about it. Everybody's got all this grass that needs to be cut. Somebody's got to cut it. We got all this stuff that needs to be done. All this stuff in the world, you don't think somebody like watching paint dry? It's somebody out there that like watching paint dry, you know? It's some people that lick paint, shit. Y'all act like this world is not made of a multitude of different beings that enjoy a multitude of different things that make us complete, right? You got a plumber, you got all this different stuff. Somebody enjoys shoveling somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody enjoyed cleaning up somebody else's shit. Oh, it's a great occupation. No, it was something that they were good at, capable of doing. Able-bodied beings versus the Canes. The Canes. Oh, the Canes? Oh, man. They don't care. They're barbaric. You run across a peaceful civilization that's just doing what they do for the betterment of each other, for the betterment of people. How do you think the Federal Reserves was built? That was a group of people not trying to take more than what they needed, that was putting it all into the same pot where everybody can benefit from it and build off of it, and everybody put into the same pot. Nobody took more than what they needed. Nobody tried to get greedy. Greed didn't come till later. Later greed came. You know, you go back to the time of the biblical text, the time of Essenes. They was bringing in orphans, adopting people into their covenant, letting people come in. Anything that's mine is now yours. That's why Christ said it on the cross. Look to your left, for my mother is now your mother. Told the mom to look to the disciple, for the disciple is now your son. It was a thing that they were doing already as the Essenes. They were already embracing each other as one. Y'all guys don't know that. We don't know that level of unity. I'm trying to get back to an understanding of that level of unity. I would like to see what that level of unity looked like. I would like to get back to that. But see, we so caught up with this whole who can shake their ass the best, who got the best body, who got the you know, who looks attractive, so on and so forth. Y'all forgot y'all forgot that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Y'all forgot that the true beauty is someone's intellect, their mind. The ability to see past the flesh is a beautiful thing. That's what I do. Hey, the panel is open. The panel is open. All you gotta do is click on the thing at the bottom and ask to come up. I can't find your name. I don't see your name on the list. Truth. No, I don't see your name. But the panel is open. Let me see. I invite you up. I can't invite you up. Yeah, you gotta click on the two people down at the screen. Now I want y'all to think about it though. A lot of times, like when the earth first started, if you going back to a time the earth first started, this is when rules and regulations was not put in play. They had to make up these rules, regulations. Then they were changed. Then they were altered. Then they were changed based on the continent. Then they was changed based on the country, the state, so on and so forth, right? So everything that we go by kept changing. It kept changing, right? At one point, the only thing you could pay for a woman was a bridal wage, right? At the age 14, 13, their parents sold them off, right? So in a sense, slavery has been around ever since the beginning of time, because that was the first trade. I'm gonna trade you my daughter for 3 goats and a cow, right? So on and so forth. Or the concept of it, men actually work for 6 years. If a man was bought by somebody, he worked for that person for 6 years. Upon that, he was supposed to be set free after the 7-year mark. Go look it up in the Bible. It's all stored right there. They manipulated a lot of it, but they also left a lot of truth, right? So people use their labor, people use work as a way of working for people, right? You use that as a way of showing, all right, boom, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna work, so on and so forth. This was the normal way of currency at the time. This is the original form of currency. Y'all make it seem like, oh, I got this money, I got this. That's why everybody fat and greedy now. Because y'all don't know the real operation of currency. Y'all don't know we was doing a barter system before this. Well, what barter system is better than looking at somebody and say, you know what, I can get some shit done around the house with you. I can get some shit done around, the shop with you. Come on in. I'm just saying, man, we in better days, and y'all don't want to see it. We have to collectively realize that we are consciousness. We have to collectively come into that consciousness. It can't be forced. It has to be on one's own will. One has to accept that they are a conscious being, multidimensional. You can't. The laws of this universe prevents us from manipulating each other to take that step. If you want to know about your Akashic records, Kundalini energy, all of that stuff, I can't manipulate you and put a price on there. I can't put a book out there and say, I'm selling it for $29.99 if you want to learn about the secret. Yeah, I could put a book out there for people to read, but I can't help you lose your soul in that process. You can't hinder people in that way. You can't stop people in that way. Just like people can't get in your way right now. Nobody can't get in your way. Nobody can't wish ill intent on you. Nobody can't put a root on you right now, because the Aquarius sky doesn't operate on negative or low vibrational magic. That's why they're so confused on everything that they doing, it's because they can't manipulate the ether with their low vibrational magic no more. So they're trying to figure out what is now manipulating the ether. Nikola Tesla wrote you a 369 process, right? That was in the time of Pisces. That might work in the time of Pisces, but it doesn't work in the time of Aquarius. In the time of Aquarius, we are in a godlike ether. That's why it's called the alpha, right? That's a 963 process. So the frequency of what you vibrate has to match that of a 963 in order for you to manipulate the ether now. They don't want to change. They still want to operate the low vibrational way and think that they're going to manipulate the ether like that. They're supposed to be putting everybody in good vibrations right now in order to manipulate the ether. If America puts everybody in good vibration, America holds power. If America stops its bullshit and put everybody in good vibration, America holds power. If America continues with this 808 drum, low vibrational bullshit, manipulating the Cleopatra needle in Great Britain, they not going to win. They not going to win. That's what I keep on trying to tell people. Change your frequency. Change the frequency of the multitude, the people around you. Stop speaking the unaliving process into people and speak life into people. Speak love into people. Inspire people to do something. That's what you got to do. You can't put that low vibrational frequency in the Aquarius sky. That's what Christ was telling us. And the time that comes after him, which is Christ was in the time of Pisces. So he was telling us, in the time that comes after me, none of that low vibrational shit y'all doing is going to matter. They laughed at him. He said, all that shit y'all doing ain't going to matter. The power going to be on the tongue, so on and so forth. They laughed at him. And now we are in that time right now, in the Aquarius sky right now, where you realize you got to be careful what you saying on your tongue. That shit knocking on people's door, coming back, karma coming back around so quick. Somebody can say they tired of their job today and get fired tomorrow. I promise you. If you don't believe me, try it. Try it. If you don't believe me, try that shit. Right now, before you go to sleep, I want you to be like, man, I'm fucking tired of this job. I'm sick of this shit. I bet you before the end of this week, your boss call you in that motherfucker and let you go. I bet you don't even know what the fuck happened. Paul, come in here. Yeah, we're going to be letting some people go. How many people? Just one. You, your department. Yeah, sorry about that. We're trying to give you some notice, but it was sprung on us. Well, I'm telling you. Oh, karma, that shit coming back around so quick. You better watch. Listen, you better watch what you say. Be careful. You got to watch your words now. You can't go around just putting low vibrational bullshit out there. All right, you saying ain't no such thing as karma. That's why people in your family falling out now. That's why people in your family falling out now. You don't want to believe. You don't want to believe. What's going on with you?
Hello. How's it going?
How's everything?
It's going good. I just listening to what you're saying. I think we definitely need a shift. I think the powers that be understand that they're losing their power grip, and they're doing stuff like saying, oh, we're having an asteroid, we're having aliens come. And I just think that our people are waking up, and we can't be bamboozled like we've been in the past. And so
did you hear the description of the beings that they said might be in operation of such object?
Yeah, I think they're just trying to play with us, and I think they're playing in our face with that. I think it might be Project Bluebeam. I don't think it's real. I think they're just saying what they think we want to hear. And again, I think it's for means of control.
I mean, basically what you're saying is you think they're doing a PR stunt. So basically, they think that the public wants to hear that aliens are coming back, and these aliens are melanated beings that are 7 feet tall that resemble black people.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the only story I heard. I heard that there's a second coming of Christ. I heard that Armageddon is coming. I mean, I think there. I've heard
Who you been talking to? Jaguar, right?
No,
Oh.
just on TikTok. I've
Oh,
also
okay. For a
read
second, I thought
articles
you've been
online. I
talking.
think there's a
I thought,
Harvard scientist.
yeah, I thought you was talking. I thought you was talking to Jaguar Wright for a second, cause we over there beefing with Jaguar Wright in the YouTube section, because Jaguar Wright so special, right? That she running around trying to bring Armageddon in on America, talking about Babylon and it needs to be destroyed. But wait a minute, if America is Mystery Babylon, we here in Babylon. Don't destroy that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but in the Bible it does say for God's people to get out the belly of Babylon.
Yes, because Babylon is considered to be the money manipulation and the magic. See, if you go to the study of what is Babylon, you will find out that Babylon is not only the guarding or governing of one's tongue, right? Because you're governing their mental, so you're limiting what they know, so they can't speak on shit that they don't know, right? So you're governing their tongue by taking away the babble, right? And then Babylonian magic comes in with money. When you monetize everything and make everything based off of money, you manipulate the waters of the currency, and everything is based off of currency, because even bringing life into this world is the operation of currency. That's why when a woman water breaks, she goes to a dock, and that doctor gives her a certificate of merchandise, and so on and so forth. That's the same thing that takes place in the laws of the sea for currency.
Okay, so you say Babylon is more like a system rather
Yes.
than a place.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I think they're just playing in our face. I think Miami Mall, the incident that happened there was like a trial run. I think they were using some type of science and projection for those beings to come, and I think they were just seeing how people reacted off of it, how people would react off of it. And then I think about remember when COVID happened, they were saying, oh, black people couldn't get it, and we're going to be immune because of our melanin. A lot of people played into those.
And then they try to say black people was passing it.
A lot of us went out, didn't wear a mask, and a lot of us got sick.
Okay, so even if we can't really get into that conversation, right, about what took place in that time, right? Because there was some things that a lot of people ignored and didn't talk about, and this was why a lot of our health people, Dr. Fauci and stuff like that, it was warrants for their arrest and everything because of the manipulation of it, right? They kind of told us without telling us that this was like some sort of worldwide thing. If you go back to the Georgia Guidestones, the Georgia Guidestones said that if this sign was ever to be seen in the sky, then Earth's population was supposed to be lowered by 95%. So what they did at that time was put in a form of that operation per se, if you get what I'm saying, right? Now, maybe they didn't know what they were doing, maybe they did, but the whole nanobite technology, this could be something that, basically anyone who took that jab could possibly, because of the nanobite technology inside of them, they could be owned by some pharmaceutical, right? Because the nanobite technology that's inside of them is owned by somebody, right? Could this be a MK Ultra play? Think about it. You got Starlink out there with X, and everybody, at that time, all of these elite people put money in the pharmaceuticals for what? Their main goal is controlling the people. So why did they put so much money in the pharmaceuticals? Obviously, they was manipulating a way of control, right? Now, what if they're able to turn on this fucking nanobite technology? Now we got a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it, but I tried not to having too much of an opinion on something that I don't really know too much about. When you talk about nanotech, uh,
Okay,
the
let's
pharmaceutical
go
industry,
into
I don't
let's
really know
go
too
into
much about
X-Men.
that.
You
But
ever watch X-Men? You ever watch X-Men?
I do recognize the patterns, and I recognize what propaganda we played into the first time when it came to COVID, what we played into when it comes to a lot of
You got to use
things
different
that happen
verbiage.
in
You
this
got to
country.
use
They
different
lied to
verbiage.
us, and then things happen, devastations happen.
Okay,
And I
you
just
got
think
you.
that
Whoa, wait.
we're about to
Yo,
experience a shift in currency.
listen. Why is you trying to talk over me as I'm trying to keep you within the algorithm of TikTok so I won't get banned? Like, why are you trying to scream over me the words that you want to push into the algorithm? Don't you know that'll get me clipped?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to slow you down. Like, yo, hold on, stop using this word. Stop you just trying to scream over me and saying it even louder. Now, we know that this world has gave us a lot of ups and downs, right?
Right.
Okay. But the universe is aligning us with something different. We're moving into a 5D verse where we have to get over the different trials and tribulations that took place in the past, right?
Right.
So, with that being said, there's a lot of people that's going to have to get over a lot of the stuff that they, hold, regret, revenge, anger, all of that stuff for. I can't say what that path looked like. A lot of people can't make peace with the demons that they have created in the time of darkness. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of people, became subjects to their habits. So they allowed their habits to create their environment. And now, because they allowed their habits to create their environment is based off of addiction. Look at the environments. Methadone clinic, they changed up NA to fit Suboxone, Subutex, and methadone. Now you no longer have to relinquish power to the God that you know, right? Now you can just choose another substance. They took God off of the dollar bill. They made the character on the money turn their back on "In God We Trust." Nobody recognized that.
Wow.
Everybody faced the opposite way now, whereas though the old 20s had everybody facing "In God We Trust." Now every damn dollar turned their back on "In God We Trust." You don't see it?
Yeah, there's definitely some power moves being made.
You know what I'm saying? And they're doing it right in our face,
Yeah.
and it's almost like you can't get enough people to wake up fast enough because you don't want to jar somebody out there asleep. You ever try to wake somebody up in an emergency and you're panicking and they're panicking, they jump up and run the wrong damn direction. They'll run into the danger. You know what I'm saying? You almost got to coast like, hey, I need you to get up, but I'm gonna need you to grab your stuff real quiet.
We got all these distractions, and they only pay us enough money to fund the system, and so we're just pretty much we're exhausted because of the age that we're in, and it's like every day we see what's going on right in front of our face, but we got to keep up with this lifestyle that we got going. It's like people are holding on to the system for dear life.
But the elites ain't trying to help.
We're just distracted, I think.
Man, we got too many billionaires for our cities to look the way they do, man. We got all these billionaires, man. Our city should look so good, man. Our streets, our highways, it's no way we should be, we got enough land to support if everybody can fit in the state of Texas, the United States got enough land for everybody to live here comfortably, right? And you know what I mean? Like they're keeping us in poverty. They're keeping us in this shit. Why can't they, you know what I'm saying? We still going to conform to the luxuries of this world. Why? Because that's our pleasure now, right? But They don't think that we still gonna do it if they let up off of us. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. If everybody, had a jump start and had housing, for free for a year, shit, motherfuckers will be going to work left. What? I ain't gonna pay. Shit, I'm going to work to stack this money so I could get the. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, happy place.
Right. So of course, it's gonna leave, housing authority, all of them people in shambles. But shit, they in shambles now. Talking about we gotta make 3 times the amount of the rent that we hold on, 1,400 rent, 3 times that amount. Shit, I ain't no mathematician. That's out of my motherfucking range.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, a lot of us are living beyond our means and just doing whatever we can to get through with the bare minimum.
Well, they want you to bring in 48.
I pretty much made up in my mind that the elite, but I don't think they're human. I mean, even if it's not like in a literal sense, I mean, you're not human-like in your actions, the way you conduct yourselves, like what they're doing, just taking away rights, taking away. Food isn't a right anymore. It's just.
I don't even know, man.
It's too much, and a shift has to come in order for things to keep going, and I think that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, and I see as much as they keep on fighting against it, and I think, as this shift comes and everything change, I think the elites are getting more and more like, ready to beef with each other than let the change happen, because that's what they'll rather put us in a fight than allow us to pass through peacefully in this time of ascension. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they know knowledge has to be put back into this world. They know wisdom. They know that they did us unjust, taking knowledge out of the circulation. We're supposed to be in school for 40 years. 40 years we supposed to be learning about a bunch of shit. Our brain is supposed to be in that much learning. If you look at what is considered to be a child is 40 years in their youth, according to the cosmos. It's 40 years that you stay in your Uranus brain, and then you transfer into your Saturn brain, which is your adult brain. But that is 40 years. That's why they told you about the 40 years Egyptian schools, because you're 40 years within the mind. That's how your mind is 40 years young. Everything else has its timeline. Your body has its timeline. Your body, your organs, all of that stuff, it has its ideal timeline. But according to what is written, your mind, and that's why the Bible says anyone who corrupts a child, because you're 40 years young in the mind, right? So when you're transferring from your Uranus mind to your Saturn mind, this is why the Bible says that you have to be in a child mindset, right? Because Uranus is considered to be the heavenly planet or the son of heaven, according to the cosmos. So when you're transferring into your Saturn mind, you're supposed to have that knowledge of knowing some stuff, right? But see, they corrupt you within that 40-year marker. And the ways that they corrupt you is they create a trauma at every marker in your life that is part of the ascension. If you don't look at it, I want you to look at it like this. At the 7-year marker, they put you in school. This is separation from your parent, right? 7 years. At 7 years old, you go into the first grade. Separation from your parent, right here. This is when you got to go to 8-hour school, right? Separation from your parent. The fear on that alone is scary, right? At the 13 to 14-year marker, you come into your period or you come into your sperm, right? That's 13, 14. Boys and girls. Now, sometimes it comes younger based on the hormones. Y'all know that shit. I ain't got to tell y'all about that. Everybody knows. At that marker, what are you doing? You're entering high school, 9th grade. Scary shit. 9th grade hazing go on, all of that shit. So you see the fear that they implement during the times of essential marker points of the mind, right? And then from 14, you get to 21. What do they do at 21? Guess what you're allowed to do? Spirits. Infuse you with spirits. You can drink. Boom, boom, boom. Right? What did that do? That ups your vibration frequency of your blood, but it drops the spirit in the vessel. That's why most people black out, do a bunch of shit, and don't remember it. Who's in control of your body when your ass is not remembering? When you blacked out, who's in control of your body? Some entity, some demon, something is in control of your body because you still doing a bunch of shit when you blacked out, right? All right. So let's keep going, right? But it don't stop there. Let's look at the 28-year marker. 28-year marker is when you just now coming out of college, possibly, thinking about starting a family, so on and so forth, right? 28, coming out of school, if you go to law school, if you do any extracurricular schooling, you're at the 28. You're just now, entering adulthood. Wow, probably thinking about having kids, so on and so forth. 35-year marker, what's happening? You probably got a house, got a bunch of shit that you got to pay for, car payment, house payment, so on and so forth. Got a career, but you stuck in the, you know what I mean? These are the things that they're implementing, right? And then 42-year marker. What's happening at the 42-year marker? Midlife crisis. Am I right?
Yeah, it's like a cycle.
Yeah, it's a cycle.
Yeah.
This shit is there to keep on pulling you down, to keep on stopping you from finding your true self. Everything is there to keep on. It's the duality. It's the, every marker adds its own trials and tribulations to keep you in some type of oomph.
Yeah, but those cycles they create, I don't think they're gonna last much longer with the moves that's being made.
I know. I mean, with the amount of photon loving gamma energy that's being pushed in through the solar flares, what they're not telling us about because it's taking place roughly 3 something in the morning. A lot of people find their sleep changing. A lot of people find their eating habits changing. A lot of people find the way that they're thinking is changing. They're not into that gossip column anymore. People have a thirst for something different. Your hormones is changing towards that thirst, right? So a lot of people are looking towards a intellectual person more than they looking towards somebody with that nice car, somebody with that, you know what I mean? Like, ladies, if we're being honest, y'all know y'all supposed to be searching for something down here, and y'all know it's in somebody, and all y'all feel like this. I mean, y'all motherfucker, like all y'all women feel like y'all ovulating right now. I don't know what the fuck it is. The earth is giving birth, and every bit of hormones in our body is responding to it. I feel it all on the feminine side of my vessel. I feel that shit. So I know what the fuck y'all going through. I mean, that motherfucker, it's not the heat. It's not the heat outside that's making that motherfucker hot and wet. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all this shit.
I don't know.
I mean, for some people, because the youth is out there. You see the youth out there fucking like rabbits. Come on, don't act like these motherfuckers is humping on everything. I mean, we might be out of the loop of shit because we in the older bracket. We are a little bit more polished. We know when to keep our freak, and you know what I'm saying. But the youth, you see them hunching on everything. They hunching on everything. It ain't a dance that don't come with a hunch.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's programming, though. I mean, sex has been everywhere. I mean, they have it on TV. They have it like the clothes that people wear. Like everything is just on 10.
Yeah, they got that shit like it's sriracha. Yeah, they got that shit like sriracha. They put that on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, lust is on everything. They selling that shit like it's bean pies, at Juma. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but people aren't having kids like they used to back in those days because it's just too expensive, even though it's so much of that energy.
Well, that too, but I also I wanna break down fluoride. Many years of brushing with it. I want to break down what we do put in our body that is actually lowering our sperm count. Scientists has did a study, and they have determining that mankind seems to be shrinking, right? And each generation seems slightly smaller than the previous generations. They can't quite put their finger on it, but they're watching a change in each generation. You get what I'm saying?
You mean the growth, or what do you mean? What
So
kind of
okay, so
changes?
like many years ago, like you know, 100 years ago, however, people grew bigger, right? People grew bigger, right? And then mankind seemed to like gradually all get to a certain height, and you still have select fews like a shack pop up every now and again. You know what I'm saying? But there was a time where everybody was as big as Shaq, and then you had somebody else that popped up that was taller than that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I think that's because of the food that we're eating. I think like I grew
But
up on
but
soul
but
food. Like we had a lot of collard greens. We ate a lot of
I
stuff
know.
from the
But look
soil.
though. But look
Less
though.
processed food. Yeah.
Look. In other countries, they don't eat the same thing we eat in this country. I mean, half their stuff don't even have the stuff that we got in it. So you're right about that. Like they are putting something different in the food of this nation. But what is coming from this nation that they don't want us to? What what is growing, or what is in the soil of America that they feel as though they have to compromise it that much for the people? And we're still growing crazy like. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, never thought about it that way.
Because they're not doing it to nobody else's soil but ours. I mean, they're not, you know what I mean? Like, if we look at it and you compare the chemicals, you could look at something as simple as cornflakes in Europe and cornflakes in America, and the cornflakes in America got a bunch of added shit to it that don't,
That's
you
true.
know what I mean? And then if you look at
Yes.
fruits and stuff like that, you know, so what is so great about America people that every other continent is in agreement to keep us oppressed? What the fuck is so great about America? And I ain't talking about just, you know, black people in America. I'm talking about the whole America, because now we all been here long enough to where as though our, um, um, creation
Mhm.
has adapted to the environment. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. How long do you have to live on a continent before you can say you're from that continent? I think everybody's, you know, ancestors lived here long enough to say we're all from here now. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Or at least enough people fucking bled for us to say we're all from here now, right? So
Right.
what is going on with American people right now that got them so fucking afraid of us and keeping us from knowing each other in a
Yes.
collective? Like in a collective, we supposed to be the United States of America, but we divided. Not just by states, we divided by cities. Not just by cities, we divided by streets. Not just by streets, we divided by households. We divided in every fucking measure of the way. But everybody keeps wanting to get here, right?
Yeah. Well, me personally, I think our genetics are really
Hey,
old,
y'all make sure
and I
y'all hit
think
that
that,
follow button. You
and
said
I think they're doing everything that they can to suppress what's in us because we've been here for so long. So I think they're doing something to the food to keep us asleep, basically.
hmm. But if they're keeping us asleep, then they're stopping us from reaching some level of achievement within inside of ourselves that might make us not only live past the ideal age that they saying we live past. The only reason why we do the shit that we do is because we think we running out of time.
Right. Yeah, I mean, lately I've been doing a lot of research on my genetics, and I've done my genealogy, and my people have been here for a really long time. And I've been trying to talk to my family about it, but a lot of them aren't really interested. You know, they're still in the system. They still have a system.
It's not that. It's just your family.
System
Your
thinking.
family is
Yeah.
not your family.
I mean, they're
Your
still in the
family,
old
your family is
mindset.
not your
So,
family. Your family
um,
is not your family. If you look it up back in the 80s, 70s, and so on and so forth, they were doing baby swaps in the hospital. They knew by testing your blood, they knew what type of blood you had. This is where your social security number come in. They put you with a family. Why you think think a lot of star seeds, indigo people, why you think they're the only ones in their family that talk about the shit that they talk about? The rest of the family don't know shit about it, ain't thinking about the essence of Christ, none of that shit. Ain't thinking about Christ-like conscious, none of that shit. Why you think we, the only individuals in families that don't, that's so carnal? Why you think that?
Because I think
Because that family ain't your real family.
when our souls are reincarnated, we choose to come to this world and bring our people. And a lot of times it's within our bloodline, I think.
We chose that a long time ago. We chose to come down here to wake them up a long time ago, and that's why we used to know the reincarnations of our past. But they stopped that when they started the mummy process, when they started taking the blood out of the body instead of letting it go back to the earth. They fucked up a lot of the reincarnation process. So now your blood is still circulating on the earth. What do you think? You're trapped in a false reincarnation because your blood is supposed to go back to the earth, so that way the earth can regenerate that of which it is, right? And that way your essence can go back to the universe from which it came, so it can regenerate, right? When you put that false process in there, embalming fluid, taking the blood out, all of that shit, it's a false process. The unaliving process is not real. They created that shit with that false process right there. We're supposed to be reincarnating through the gold orb, not the silver orb. So we supposed to be reincarnating with so much more knowledge, so much more abilities with our DNA. All 12 strands of our DNA has 44 chromosomes that's supposed to be active. Why the fuck is we only operating 23 of the 144 chromosomes? We supposed to be operating with 144. That's what they said the 144 will awaken. The 144 chromosomes that's inside the DNA of mankind, that's also inside the vessels and inside the earth, which comes with crystals and ley lines and so on and so forth. As above, so below. As without, so within.
That's deep. Yeah.
We supposed to know about that.
I appreciate you letting me up. Thank you for letting me talk and rant. But you said a lot of things that I'm gonna think about. And you have a good day.
You have a great one. If we're not here to, spark, that level of intellect within each other's mind, then we giving up on each other anyway. So I appreciate you for coming up and allowing that transaction of coercing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always trying to help my people to hopefully they wake up. So I'm in this fight with you.
Absolutely. I think once you realize, like, a lot of people are all in the same fight, they just got different ways of using, different weapons of choice. Like, mine's is nunchucks. I don't really want to hurt nobody, but I don't mind putting a couple lumps on your head. You know what I mean? Hey, you have a great one.
You too.
I know some people use the sword, but shit, I like nunchucks. Shit, it's gonna get the job done, and all you're gonna have to do is have to worry about some ice. What's going on with you? Yo, you in the box? Hey, big, man, I ain't about to say your name. You bugging. Do you know you in the box? You don't know you in the box. Hey, listen, man. Life keeps lifing, man. I want y'all to realize that everything that's about to happen, everything that's about to reveal itself to us, all these little things that's about to reveal itself in the universe, man, listen, I'm telling you, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. This Atlas comet, I mean, this three-eye Atlas that's moving this way, so on and so forth. Oh, Tim, you in the box? Did you know you was in the box, Tim? I was trying to get your attention. Sound like you might have been watching Third Rock from the Sun or something in the background. I don't know. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. I'm ready to see something new. I'm ready to talk to mermaids, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to shake hands with a tree, Fuck that. I am Groot. You feel me? You feel me? I'm ready for the Guardian of the Galaxy to land down here. For real. I'm ready for, little Star Fox to land down this motherfucker and say, hey, look, Earth is in danger. We need one of you Earthlings to, I'm hope I'm the one. I'm hope I'm the one they choose. You feel me? I'm hoping I'm the one. I'm hoping they be like, look, we need one chosen Earthling and we think we found him. Shit, I'm ready for my name to be broadcast everywhere. Can you find this person? The galaxy is looking for him. You feel me? I'm ready for them to tell us we in a timeline war. Fuck that shit. I'm ready to go back to 1975. I'm ready to go back to I'm ready for an adventure. Huh? Head out on the highway and whatever come my way. Y'all motherfuckers waiting for X-Men powers and abilities. Shit. I'm waiting for them to tell us how important we are as a whole. Mankind as a whole. You hear me? I'm waiting for them to shit. I hope these motherfuckers land down here. Let off a whole new group of species down this mother. You hear me? I'm hoping they let off a whole new group of motherfuckers down here, huh? Show us what the process really is. We got some more shit we need to drop off on Earth. For real, I'm ready for them to blow the lid off of all this shit. Just tell us. Yeah, we are stationed on the backside of the moon. We will be periodically making drop-offs and pickups. We have a list of people that we need y'all to get for us, and we'll be picking them up. For real. I'm ready for that type of shit. Huh? I'm ready for that type of shit. Nah, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Shit. We all know we are part of the trading game. Shit. Don't act like you don't know we are part of the trading game. Shit. I'm hoping that they motherfucking found some. I'm hoping that they found some what is it? Pleasure or please. I hope they please with some people down here or something. I hope they coming to pick us up. I'm hoping that they please with a couple of us. I don't even give a fuck if it's not me. I just want to know that the process is real. Huh? I just want to know the process is real. Give me something to look forward to. Give me something to achieve. I tell my ancestors, I tell the future generations of me, hey, you better be good. I was here the last time they came and picked up some motherfuckers. I didn't go, but I seen they did it. You feel me? You feel me? That's all I want to be able to say. I seen they did it. I was here. I was here when they came and picked up some people. Huh? I knows about the pickings up and the droppings off. That's all I want to pass on. That I knows about the pickings up and the dropping off. Y'all make sure y'all hit that follow button up there if y'all just want to knowns about the pickings up and the droppings off. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I just want to say I knowns about it. Hit the follow button if you just want to say you knowns about it. Shit. If a motherfucker is picking up and droppings off and we get a chance to get the fuck up out of this place that we call hell, right? I want to know that people getting picked up and dropped off. That's it. I want to know that I got a chance. Shit. Huh? What's the criteria? Let us know. We got some shit to achieve. We got some shit to look forward to. We got to accomplish some things. That's all I'm saying. Give us something. Give us some hope. This can't be life. This can't be more. This can't be us. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on. Shit. If this 3-eye atlas is dropping off, this motherfucker moving like it's moving like it's transport. You feel me? That motherfucker moving like it's prison transport. You feel me? Huh? That motherfucker might be dropping off a whole group of badasses. Huh? They about to drop kick nations when they get here. I'm siding with them. Fuck that. I've been waiting for a third party to come along. I know I'm not a Democrat. I know I'm not a Republican. Fuck that. I'm a 3-eye atlas or not. Whatever the fuck they is. Whatever the fuck they coming back. I'm on their team. Fuck y'all mean? Huh? Sitting here playing games. I'm on their team. Fuck that. Shit. Don't try to recruit me. Don't try to tell me to go. Shit. You fuck around and hire me. I'm telling. I'm going right to them and telling. I'm going right to them and telling. Don't come tell me shit. If y'all planning on doing anything to them, don't tell me, because I'm telling. Huh? I'm going to be right there. Hello? 3-Eye Atlas? Yeah. They said if y'all set up at Harmony, they going to attack y'all at Harmony. I'm telling. Shit. ET phone home. Fuck that. I'm on 18. Shit. Y'all might as well lock me the fuck up right now, because I'm on day team. They coming back with some shit. Shit. Y'all got me fucked up. Time for me to step into the winning circle. Huh? Time for me to step into the motherfucking winning circle. Whatever they coming back with, that's what I want to be a part of. Yup. Whatever they got planned, yup. I know it's got to be better than this shit. Whatever they got planned for us, I'm with it. Yeah, I'm going to be the first motherfucker to sign up for it. Soon as they say it, before they even finish the sentence, we have come to try to get as many, sign me up, where I sign. I don't give a fuck what it is, huh? I don't give a fuck what it could be. Let's go. I'm ready to see something different. I'm going to be out that motherfucker like Aladdin. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell you no where to go. I'm going to be out that motherfucker. You hear me? Huh? Everybody going to be in the back scared as hell. I'm going to be up at front. I'm going to be up at the front deck like I'm the Titanic. You hear me? I'm going to be up at the front of the comet, arms wide spread like I'm Leonardo DiCaprio. You hear what I'm saying? Shit. I'm ready to go. Is you ready to go? Shit, I got my shit packed right now. Tell me what I need. Shit. Huh? Y'all got me fucked up. I'm ready to see something different. Y'all listen. All we had to do was be at peace with each other down here, and the universe would have opened up the whole sky for us. We would have been a part of so much more. All we had to do was be at peace. Nah, nope. Y'all don't know how to do it. Fuck that. I'm ready to go see what they got to offer. I don't give a fuck. They was shit. Come get me. I called them. I called on Atlas. I called on Apollonius. I called on all of them. I hope they find me. I hope they find me. At the moment they in the sky, I'm getting flashlights and everything. Pick me up. Huh? And waiting for you motherfuckers to come back all these years. Pick me up. Don't just do a fly by this motherfucking time. Take me with you. Shit. Fuck it. Ain't no difference than being down here. Shit, they trying to fuck you down here. You might as well go up there and get probed by something. Shit. The motherfucker Diddy and Ray J and Whack 100 and them trying to fuck you on Earth. You might shit. Take me to Mars. Shit. I might be into some shit. I don't know. But I damn sure ain't into this shit down here. Fuck wrong with these people? Motherfuckers want to probe you down here. At least if aliens was doing it, we could say, okay, we don't really understand their culture. At least if it was aliens, we can say, shit, we don't really understand their culture. Huh? Shit. I guess you got to think about it like this. Where you want to get it at? You rather get it in outer space or get it down here? Shit. Down here just come with heartache and some bullshit. You know? Up there, that shit might come with a whole kingdom. I don't know. You know? The angels might be coming back and picking to see who's suitable for husbands and wives and shit. Where is that list at? Is there an alien? Can we sign up for that? Huh? Where's that show at? We need a show for that. Let's see who's suitable for the aliens. Aliens of love or some shit. Huh? Suitable for love? I don't know, but we need to figure this shit out. Because if they coming back, we better learn how to get them. You hear me? I don't give a fuck what color they is. They blue, green, yellow. You motherfuckers better not make a face. We're going to have a whole conversation about this before they land. You hear me? You know how you prep your kids before you go in the grocery store and shit? Prep your kids before you go to one of those auntie houses that you know is dirty and nasty and you got to prep them in the car on the way there. Look, we going to your aunt house. Don't touch nothing. Don't say nothing about nothing that you see. Don't look her in the face for too long. You know what I'm saying? That's the speech we need right now. And when these motherfuckers come down here, don't y'all chuckle, don't y'all laugh, don't y'all make a face, don't y'all point at them, don't y'all be like, oh my God, they got 7 eyes on their face. Don't you motherfucking do none of that shit. Huh? You better act like it was something you seen every day. Huh? I don't give a fuck if they got 7 arms on their back. You better act like that shit is normal. Better not make their face at them. Huh? We don't know what the fuck they about to do. I'm with them. Fuck, I'm tired of being with humanity. You motherfuckers ain't leading us nowhere. Ain't trying to put knowledge back into the world or nothing. Y'all want us all walking around like dummies, working for corporate America and shit. Fuck that. Let me go with the aliens. Shit. I'd rather break rocks on the moon. At least I know it. At least I can say, shit, I'm somewhere else. This shit right here, nah, come on, man. Y'all putting us in a trick bag. Y'all try to say, we're going to up minimum wage. But the moment you up minimum wage, milk and eggs go up. Come on. I know that's a trap. I know that's a trap. Milk used to be like 89 cents for a half a gallon of milk. Eggs used to be like $1.23. Huh? Come on, man. It's not. This ain't it. Fuck that. I hope these motherfuckers, I hope these aliens come in like the McDonald's smile, slashing prices in this motherfucker. I hope they slashing all the motherfucking prices. Discount savings, 50% off for cars and every stuff. I hope these motherfuckers, man, listen. Hope they scare the shit out the elites. I hope they start selling us shit for pennies to $1. You hear me? These motherfuckers scare them so bad. And go out and get a motherfucking whole Benz for 50 cents. Scare all these motherfuckers. And be nicer to each other. That's what I hope these motherfuckers scare y'all. Yeah, that's what I hope. Huh? I hope the Atlas comet just drive by this motherfucker and be like, y'all better be nicer to each other or we coming back to stick this long oblong shape up your asses. I hope they talk to us how we need to be talked to. You hear me? Hope they talk to us just how we need to be talked to. I hope they throw in something for me too. And listen to that guy, Ralph. And throw in something for me too. Yeah. They ride by this motherfucker. Be nicer to each other. And listen to that guy, Ralph, more. Oh, they throwing something for me. Shit. Fuck wrong with y'all? Yeah, don't know how to get along. It's easy as hell. We got all this garden, all this lovely, like we should be mingling, meeting with each other, hanging out with each other. You know, we are fucking heartless to each other, mean as hell to each other, treat each other like shit. How the fuck you treat a pair of sneakers better than you treat a person? This shit ain't making no sense. I ain't never seen this shit in my life. You treat something that ain't got feelings or nothing. You wiping them shits down every day, walking all funny and shit because you don't want to crease them, huh? But you go in somebody else's house and ignorant than a motherfucker, loud as hell, disrespectful than a motherfucker. But you tiptoeing in your own motherfucking sneakers so you won't put a crease in them. Y'all weird as hell. Treating materialistic shit better than people. Fucking people. Ain't got that. That materialistic shit ain't got no type of nothing. Can't do nothing for you. If you need a loan, that materialistic shit ain't getting it to you. If you need that shit, ain't getting you nothing. Y'all try to be so vindictive when it comes to people, try to be so evil, try to lack empathy, try to act like y'all don't understand people's situations, what this world is going through, the amount of poverty that's in it. Y'all just want to talk shit to the people that's lesser. Shit. I don't care, my bills is paid, I got my shit. I don't care who living on the streets and who doing what. They need to do better. That's what they need to do. Shit. Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all weird as hell. Y'all scared as hell to see everybody in a better light. A world full of fucking scaredy cats. Scared to see somebody in a better light. Scared to look at somebody in a better way. Always want to see somebody and see the worst in them. Always want to see somebody and see the fucked up shit. Don't never want to see nobody goodness. Don't never want to see nobody. I knew this world was fucked up because people say, oh, you shouldn't hit women and children. And then the same people who say you shouldn't hit women and children will literally try to ridicule you for letting a woman or a child hit you. What the fuck one is it? Don't hit women and children and I'm honorable, or let them hit me and I'm shamed? Like, y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all want. That's why y'all keep men in confusion. That's why everybody, you want to keep men in confusion. Don't say, oh, men can't be nurturing. Men's got to be stern. You can't be this. I want this. Be a little bit softer. Be a little bit harder. Be a little bit more. Man, listen, stop playing. Let's work together. Huh? Yeah, you don't hit women, period. Duh. Duh, you don't hit women. But the same people who tell you not to hit women will also shame you for letting a woman hit you. Oh, you let that woman just beat on you like that? You a punk. You a sucker. You a this. You a that. That's why your girl beat on you. That's why women beat on you like that. Because you a sucker. Because they know you could do. Wouldn't beat me. They wouldn't beat on me like that. Come on, y'all know what the fuck y'all do. The same shit that y'all tell us to uphold is the same shit that y'all ridicule. Don't make it seem like it's not. Oh, you let her son put his hands on you? Damn, that's crazy. You let that autistic kid beat you up? Y'all know what the fuck y'all do. Y'all attack people that do the honorable shit. Y'all attack people that do the honorable shit. Y'all praise the monsters. Why you think Trump is the president? And remember, he said grab him by the coochie. Y'all don't give a fuck about the ones that uphold y'all, that look at y'all honorable, that look at y'all with respect. Y'all clown us. The ones who ask if they can kiss you instead of just kissing you. The ones who respect you enough to have a conversation with you instead of just making moves on you, treating you like an object, so on and so forth. Y'all don't give a fuck about us. Y'all want the men that look at y'all, ooh, girl, you look at me like a snack. Ooh, girl, he looking at me like a snack. You see his eyes? I think he undressed me with his eyes. Yeah, you don't want the ones that's respecting you. The ones that's respecting you, you sitting there looking at them like, you ain't look at me not one time. That's because you too damn sexy to look at. You act like you don't want to make eye contact with me because every time I look into your eyes, I get erect. I'm fighting demons over here. I'm fighting demons over here. Like, why you don't talk to me when you look at me? Because I'm fighting demons over here. I'm fighting fucking demons over here. Let me work some shit out. Trying to picture you as a Spider-Man or some shit. Some of y'all just too sexy. Some of y'all got some walks that's sexy as hell. Y'all know the walk I'm talking about. Everything always look like you walking a straight fucking line. You be swinging one foot around in front of the other one, like you walking around yourself. Doing that shit in high heels. Some of that shit be sexy. Now, I did see some of y'all with some penguin walks. I don't know what the fuck going on. Some of y'all women got some penguin walks. I seen some penguin walks out there, some wobbles. I seen a girl walking like she was pregnant and wasn't even pregnant. What the hell? How you walking like you carrying a baby? But you know, the world is beautiful. The people in it can change. And that's what we're looking for. That's it. You know what I mean? The world is beautiful. The people in it can change. And that's the truth, you know? It's a beautiful world we live in. We just got to hope that the people change so we can see the beauty in it, you know? So we can recognize the beauty that's in the world, you know? Enjoy the beauty that's in the world. A lot of y'all don't know how to enjoy this world. You know, people used to try to get me to eat all types of shit, and I would be like, nope. I would be like, nope, can't do it. They'd be like, you should try this. You should try this. Nope, can't do it. What you put in your body is what you put in your body. What I put in my body is what I put in my body. I'm on like one of those strict diets. I only eat certain things. It's all periodic. Like in the wintertime, I eat something, and then in the summertime, my diet changes to fit the heat, you know, to fit the sun. Eat fruits and vegetables more in the summertime. In the wintertime, you can eat the pastas and all of that shit, but being a vegetarian, the closest thing I can get to, you know, eating something is probably fish. I'm more so like a pescatarian, but you know, it is what it is. I tried. If they stop fucking with the salmon, keep on messing with the salmon. I can't wait to take like a long trip to like Puerto Rico or somewhere where it's like the fruits and vegetables the fruits is like abundant. And I can just go like a whole month with just eating fruit. I can't wait to get like a Puerto Rican, you know, a Spanish friend or something. Going straight to Puerto Rico for a month. Going to Puerto Rico for a whole month. What's going on? Going to Puerto Rico for a whole month or something just to eat fruit for the whole month. Nothing but fruit. Workout, fruit. Workout, fruit. That's why they trying to stop the collective. You know, that's why they trying to stop us from building the collective. Because they hating. They hating on us. You know? They hating on us. They know we got great things happening. You know, the universe hears us. That's probably why this Atlas comet is headed this way. Because we've been talking so much about the energy of Atlas. You know? We done pulled 2 comets this way already. You know? And now we got this third eye Atlas thing headed this way. So, you know. I'll make sure y'all hit that. I'll make sure y'all donate, man. Give your boy a little donation so we can get this show on the road. Give your boy a little donation. Oh my God. You know, spread the love a little bit so I can keep this journey going. We stationed right now. I don't know what direction I'm head in. I'm thinking about heading to Jersey. I don't know. I don't know, because I'll end up in Atlantic City real quick. I end up in Atlantic City real quick. I just made some salmon tonight. I made salmon and rice. I don't know who named it. But they named it after us. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen if y'all just coming in. Matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all hit the follow button. We probably gonna go play the game in a little bit on TikTok. Probably go play the game on TikTok for a little bit. Yeah, I just made some salmon. Salmon and rice. That shit good as hell too. I gotta go finish it off. I put it in the microwave. I ain't give Seven none. He can eat turkey sandwiches. That's what he eating. Turkey sandwiches and chips. I'm eating some salmon and rice. Yeah, boy. Listen. YouTube, y'all gonna be shocked. Watch. The outcome of some of the stuff that we, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be shocked. Watch. We haven't let y'all down. Since the predictions in January, actually since we came over here predicting shit since December, we have been right about all of our predictions. We have been right about all of our predictions since December. If you go back and look, I should go back and do like a montage of all the things that we predicted. Cause we predicted so much. I ain't gonna lie, we predicted so much. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that follow button on TikTok, especially if you're a gamer. If you like playing the game, we're gonna be playing Call of Duty a little bit later. We might play For Honor. I might run around and play For Honor with Seven for a little bit, or some other game. I know he playing Roblox right now, but I'm not downloading no damn Roblox. Not doing it. Not getting caught up in that Roblox shit. Running around. And one of them games that brain, what is it called? Brain rot? Still brain rot, whatever it is. That game look crazy. I see so many people playing that game. That shit look crazy. The amount of people that's playing that game. Yo, listen, we're trying to get to, y'all know where we headed to. Y'all know where we headed to, man. Y'all either with it or y'all not. That's the only options, man. Y'all with the shit or y'all not, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know we moving towards greater things. Y'all know we moving, you know, to better things. Y'all either with it or y'all not. All right? That's it, man. I ain't gonna keep repeating it because y'all already know what it is. They don't know what it is, you know? They don't know what it is. Look, I took the stuff out the car for right now. Look how clean it look. Look how empty it look back there. It's just gonna be my stuff in here now, in the trunk. It's gonna be my stuff in the trunk now. Huh? We got the seats. Yeah, so predicted to approach in November. It might always to go undetected before a surprise maneuver. So that's what it's saying. Like its orbit look like it's trying to go undetected the way it's trying to hide behind the sun. So whatever it's trying, it's making sure that it's cloaked. That is strategic. It's got something in the you know, cosmos that's moving like that, and then performing strategic maneuvers like that. Matter of fact, that's more than strategic, because that's strategy. That's something that you would put together at a war table. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that they're here for that. They could just be here trying to not be seen because they're not supposed to intervene, you know, or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, we'll find out, won't we? We will find out, won't we? It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm telling y'all, I can't wait. This shit is predicted November. I wonder why Diddy trying to get out so fast. Diddy knew this shit was coming. That's why he trying to make bond. Diddy trying to make bond because he knew it. He knew it was happening. He was trying to get out before it happened. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. I want to see this universe shake. In a loving way though. In a loving way. I don't want nothing negative to happen. I'm not asking for, you know, but hey man, for those who perceive negative, hey, let them get whatever it is that they getting. But for all of us that's on that positive, man, listen, let us be of positive. We want knowledge and wisdom back in this verse. That's what we want. Y'all can give us that. Y'all can give us knowledge and wisdom back in this verse. Ain't that difficult. You know? Ain't that hard. Is there a date or is it just any time in November? It actually was predicted to be December. But now, I guess at the speeds that it's moving, it's predicted to be as, you know, early as November the 8th. So roughly between November the 8th and November 15th. But once it get behind that sun, we ain't gonna see it. And this thing's that they say it's moving at, you know, 31 or 37 miles per second. That's pretty fucking fast. That's pretty fast. I don't know what that looks like in space. I don't know what 37 miles per second look like in a vacuum. They're probably just picking it up on sonar or something. Because I don't even see how they keeping track of that motherfucker. That motherfucker gotta be moving so quick. That motherfucker sound like it's Superman, faster than a speeding bullet. Moving at the speed of light. That motherfucker might be Superman. This might be kryptonite. This might be one of those damn rocks that Lex Luthor wanted. Right? Let's go. I'm so ready for this shit. Is this what's about to give us powers? Huh? Is this where we get our super abilities from? Ooh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm ready to shoot fire and fart lightning. Yeah. Let go. Huh? Let go. They run around like a motherfucking Pokemon. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all better stop eating meat. If you stop eating meat, animals will love you. Animals will gravitate to you and love you and stuff like that. They'd be like a Pokemon. You turn into Ash Ketchum if you stop eating meat. If you stop eating meat, you be like Ash Ketchum. Animals would just be like talking to you and shit. Squirrel might come befriend you and shit. Hey, you have a great night too. I'm gonna give you a follow back. Well, I'll send you a request. You gotta accept it. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. If you ain't hit that follow button already, make sure you hit that follow button one time. One time for the one time. We're gonna go in and play the game and get something to eat. Go play the game. Oh yeah, they gonna be analyzing shit. Everybody got into November. You better start eating vegetation now. You better start eating fruit and vegetables and shit now. Change your diet. When November get here, y'all better be ready to fast. Empty out your vessel. Empty your stomach out. Make sure you ain't in no low vibrational bullshit. Just in case something do happen, just be in a high vibration. Empty your vessel out. Maybe we should do a November fast. Oh, hope my tooth don't start hurting. Yeah, fasting brings clarity for sure. Yo, the world is changing, man. I'm here for it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm here for the change. The world is changing and I'm here for it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Greater things is happening. I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of the greatness. I don't want to be a part of this shit. I don't know what this shit is, but I don't want it. I want to be a part of that greatness. I know it's here. I know we in the time of it. I'm trying to be a part of it. Shout out to everybody that's liking the live and hit the like button and shared it and donated, supported. Shout out to everybody, you know. If you did donate, if you did support. If you didn't donate and you just thought about it, appreciate you for thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Only in this world. If this world was mine, Roman numeral 7, baby, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd make them multiply. If this world was mine, into that light, introduce to that five. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Nothing to see here. Just a big 12 mile long shape headed towards us from the cosmos. Yo, this person is bent over. Like, yo, this person is done up. Don't end up like that. Y'all gonna end up that intoxicated. If it was up to me, I would have let you know. And it's everything. I'll give you everything. My tooth better start acting up on me. Eating too much salt, too much salmon, that iodine hit you in your wisdom teeth. That damn iodine hit your teeth to crack a lacka. Oh, I gotta get an oil change too. I forgot. I gotta get an oil change, yo. What I gotta do? Mm, 10,000 people came through. That's some good numbers on TikTok right there. 10,000 people come through the live? Yeah, boy. Now we gotta figure out how to keep 10,000 people. Make them stick around. Figure that out. Then we on to something. Teacher. Teacher or some clothes. What? What? What you about to say?
Nothing.
I
thought you were here the whole time.
I was here. I was right outside.
No, I'm talking about inside.
Oh.
Because I heard you went outside and then the door opened and closed again. And then I heard someone walk that way.
What?
That wasn't you.
Bro, you tripping.
No.
Oh, when I came in to get that thing for the, yeah.
Oh.
Then
I probably didn't hear you go back outside then. I thought you were still here.
You playing for honor or not?
Yeah, I can play. Probably buns though.
Whatever.
Huh?
Whatever. Oh, well, your feet gonna be in the picture.
Are you taking a picture?
I'm not taking a picture. I'm walking and I'm on live right now.
Oh, they see my feet?
Yeah.
Sorry, they're not white.
Sorry, not what?
White.
White. Sorry, your feet not white?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Because you foot.
You know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about? Your feet is white. Your feet is white. What you talking about? You was talking about some weird shit.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you was.
I wasn't.
Yeah, right. You being weird.
Sorry, I'm gonna eat some of your cookies.
Show your feet.
What?
No, somebody said show your feet.
Said you had a feet idea.
On Foot Finder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's what you was talking about. You gonna sell your feet on
No,
Foot
that's
Finder?
not what I was talking
You gonna sell your feet? You gonna tell them that it's a 18-year-old girl foot? Hey, give me my food.
I was gonna put it on the stove.
I'm about to eat it. Don't touch it.
Of course you will.
Don't touch it.
I'm not.
Don't touch it.
I'm getting milk and cookies. Oh!
I'm getting milk and cookies. Losing. Selling.
Yes, they had 12 points.
Oh my goodness. You sold your team. 12 points. You've been standing still. They should kick you out for inactivity. How long you put these on for?
30 seconds.
You just did what?
Turn that.
You sold, bro. You sold. And you left your team, bro.
Where are they still?
They still cold.
I wanted some salmon. Did you make more?
No.
Oh.
I just had one piece of salmon.
Oh.
That was just for me, bro.
Okay.
Just for my belly.
Okay.
I thought you said you was making a sandwich.
I did, but I don't like it. I didn't like the turkey.
Oh. Oh, I wish I had some salmon or something for you.
Bro.
What? You got milk and cookies though. That's a
And
start.
that's not real food.
What?
That's literally.
You don't want real food. You don't eat real food no how.
Yes, I did.
No, you don't. Let me see. Did them cookies come out soft?
Yeah.
Let me see. Ooh. Oh, they hot. They too soft.
Now
You
they
left them.
smell bad.
Yes, because you cooked the fucking peanut butter.
They smell burnt.
Oh, let me smell them. Oh, they do smell burnt. Damn, you cooked them too long. Now they're just gonna, you just gotta drop them in the milk and eat them with a spoon.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you don't.
I know.
All right, y'all. Love is love. See y'all in the Discord.